a slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter met its doom. Like memories falling like rain, full band at peak intensity, full band hits with heavy lick. This is when we still laughed, before the silence took it back. Even time cannot erase the smile upon our face. Control, feedback tail, and the laughter still remains. Nothing feels real anymore. Just wait, I can't ignore. Waking up feels like a fight, lost inside my own mind tonight. Every breath feels out of place, like I'm fading from this space. Drums become more active with fills. Guitar builds tension with rising chords. Thoughts are loud, I can't escape. Trapped inside this mental shape. Big and fair make hook with power, folk with power. Keep groove, rooted in blues phrasing. Hollow mind, heavy silence, drowning in quiet violence. I scream but no one hears my name. Lost inside my own brain. Yeah. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchings, engines screaming to the night, chasing ghosts in fading light. Every mile drags your name, every road feels still the same. Rearview mirror full of pain, but I keep driving through the rain. Drums build fills and increasing intensity. Distance grows, but so does sound of memories that won't back down. Big powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. Between kilometers and memories I bleed. Every broken line I read, speeding through what I can't erase, lost inside this endless chase. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills, stronger drum accents and drive highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said, even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence shift too slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now I slow beneath the weight of everything I can't escape. Snare roll, cymbal swells, rising guitar noise. Don't look back, don't lose control, but the past still takes its toll. Hey! never the same. Same groove but more aggressive and full additional guitars, stronger drum accents and drive, broken signs and endless smiles. Still remember faded smiles. Time got lost along the way, but we never chose to stay. Even more intensity and energy, traces carved in dirt and stone, proof that we were not alone. Every fall and every rise, written under open skies. Shift a slow, heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. The road speaks in silent sound, where lost souls can still be found. Energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. We left our mark in fading dust. We left our mark in fading dust, on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust, on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust, on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust, on roads that tested every trust. The boots worn down, heart still strong, walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told, under skies of burning gold. The wind still knows our name, echoes whisper just the same. Big powerful anthem, like from the start. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy accents. We left our mark in fading dust, on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust, on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust, on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust, on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust, on roads that tested every trust. Vocals enter strong with attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked-in groove. Boots worn down, heart still strong, walking rows that felt so long. Every step a story told, under skies burning gold. The wind still knows our name, echoes whisper just the same. Guitar, thick overdrive with tight drums and punching. Engine roars under neon skies, rolling fast where silence dies. With locked-in groove, guitar plays tight, blues-based riffs between lines. Headlights cut through endless black, no reason left to turn back. Miles of road in empty space, lost in this high-speed chase. The night gets louder in my head, every thought stays left for dead. Big, powerful anthem like hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. Long night on the highway run, chasing shadows of the sun. No rest until the break of day, just asphalt leading away. Same groove but more aggressive and full, additional guitar layers, stronger drum accents and drive. Tires scream against the night, burning through the endless light. Every exit feels the same, just another ghostly name. Even more intensity and energy. Long night I cannot escape. Every mile reshapes my fate. Speed becomes the only truth. Echoes of a restless youth. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. No signs, no end in sight. Only engine cuts the night. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't slow down, don't look back. Stay locked into the track. finish tight. The road never sleeps. I walk back through the fire I made. feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hips. The city knows but it won't speak. It hides the dreams we used to keep. Joy and sorrow feel the same. Sweet, we are lost, but still we stay in the echoes of yesterday. Yeah. Thick overdrive with tight drums and breaking chains. Breaking chains inside my mind. I leave the weight I've left behind. Yeah. Locked in groove, guitar plays tight, blues bass riffs between lines. I've been told to stay in line, but my spirit won't comply. Every rule they try to place only feeds my need for space. I feel the fire underneath, a voice that cuts through all belief. Big, powerful anthem like hook, band hits with heavy layered guitars. I break free, I break the cage. No more living locked in rage. This is me, unleashed, unchained, riding thunder through my veins. Oh yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers, all fills, stronger drum accents and drive. They tried to dim the light I hold, turn my fire into cold, but I rise and take control. my name. Burning brighter with my name. Woo. Finish tight. Oh, with controlled feedback tail. I am free. I am sound. Streets, a city that forgets your dreams. Wow! More depressed. Concrete hearts and steel and stone. In this place I walk alone. Drums become more active with feels. No mercy in the air I breathe. Just silence that won't release. Keep groove rooted in blues phrasing. Cold and cruel the city burns. No compassion, no returns. I shout but no one hears my name. Drowning in this frozen flame. Same structure but more aggressive. That feels stronger, drum aggressive. Broken windows, broken lives. Everyone just tries to survive. Lost souls walking side by side. With nothing left they can hide. More energy and vocal intensity. Cold streets never sleep at night. Turning wrong into right. Every step feels like a war. Behind every closing door. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. still stand, I'll still fight through this endless frozen night. Never sleeps. The silence turns into fire inside my chest. I gave you everything I had. You threw it away like it meant nothing bad. Every memory cuts too deep. Now I can't even sleep. Drums become more active with feels. I swallow pain, I held it down, but now it's rage that breaks the ground. Big, I don't miss you, I just burn. Every lesson I had to learn. Love turned ash, trust turned stone. Now I'm stronger on my own. Same structure, but more aggressive. Head feels stronger, drum regret. You walked away without regret, but I remember what I can't forget. Broken promises in my mind left me shattered, left me blind. I don't need your empty lies. I see the truth behind your eyes. What we had is gone for good. I'll rise from anger like I should. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple, crushing groove with space between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. Additional guitar layers or feel stronger drum accents and drive. Street lights watched us disappear, chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive, running wild just to survive. Even time can erase the way we own that empty space. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in blood. Echoes of speed, echoes of youth, lost in the truth we never knew. Fall back at peak intensity. We were fire on faded lanes, still alive in tire stains. No regrets, no turning back, just ghosts riding down the track. Traditional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive playlists full of broken time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made, a love that slowly decayed. Even more intensity and energy, your name still fills the air in melodies I used to share. No matter how I try to run, you echo in every song. Yeah. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Even silence sings your part inside my fractured heart. I hear the echoes of my choice, a broken, distant voice. feel. An old photo on the wall still makes my heart recall. Yeah. Rusty frame and faded light, you still haunt my lonely nights. Smiling like you never left, but I'm drowning in your breath. Drums become more active with feels. Every glance pulls me in to places we have always been. Ring-doody-bolic photo sign, still alive though time is gone. I reach for you but touch the air, only memories are there. Same structure but more aggressive, and feels stronger, stronger drum. The room still speaks your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Shadows dance across the floor like the past behind the door. I hold on to what we were in every silence, blurred picture. Even time cannot erase the echo of your face. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple, crushing groove with space between hits. I close my eyes and see the life you shared with me. Don't fade away, don't depart. You're still inside my big punches flicker on empty roads where old stories never grow. I walk through feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. The city knows but it won't speak. It hides the dreams we used to keep. Yesterday. Yesterday. Can't finish tight with controlled feedback. The city sleeps, but memories stay. Big punchy, big punchy, big punchy. Big punchy, big punchy, yeah! Big boulder road behind me, like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big band hits hard with blade and blues phrasing. Dust roll down, the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street. and feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove, a space between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones like voices made of the road. master guitar, thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy X. Born in the dust, raised in the fight, we turn our struggle into light. Vocals enter strong with attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues based riffs between empty pockets, heavy mind, trying hard just to climb. Every day's another war, but we keep knocking every door. Drums built with fills and increasing intensity. They said we'd never rise, but fire burns in our eyes. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy laid guitars. We fight against fate and poverty, breaking chains they threw at me. No surrender, no defeat, we rise up from the street. Oh! Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. Broken shoes on endless roads, still we carry heavy loads. Every scar becomes a sign. We refuse to fall in line. Even more intensity and energy. From nothing we built the flame. We won't bow down to shame. Every loss fuels the fight, turning darkness into light. Shift too slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. They tried to break our will, but we're standing stronger still. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up. Toward the solo, hear the sound of rising pride. We won't ever run or hide. tight with control, feedback tail, and we keep fighting on. Your ghost in the night, hoping everything felt right, but silence answered every time, turning love into a crime. Songs become more active with feels. I held on to what was gone until the feeling turned so wrong. Full bandits hard with lady toss, keep groove rooted. But more aggressive, that feels stronger, drum max thicker. Every memory starts to crack. No more turning love back. What I felt is now a storm. Something twisted, something warm. I don't miss you like before. I don't want you anymore. What was love is now a war. I can't feel it like before. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact.